Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today, more Balthazar Gelt campaign. We are Kung Fu fighting. No, what are we doing? We're fighting Undead. That's what we're doing. We're fighting the Undead, and we're going searching for the Nemesis crown. So that's fun. Really fun addition. I really love when they add things like the Nemesis crown. It's like the Sword of Cain, right? It's mechanics that have been added to enhance the experience of multiple campaigns. You know, and that I think is something that Total War has always been very good at. Like, you know, you add a whole new faction, everyone gets to fight that faction now, right? They all get to encounter that faction. It enhances everything. But I think to have something that is like a unique mechanic that you get to just sort of adopt. You know, you're still encountering all this new stuff all the time, but just having something new that you can actually interact with and sort of own and fight over or whatever, I think that's really charming. It makes the world feel a bit more alive, where there are these mysterious things that people can actually be involved in fighting over. You know, it's something other than just painting the map. You know, so I like that. Also, these things are always bloody cursed, so always causes some dilemmas and things, which is cool. So yeah, I really like the addition of things like that. They're really charming. So what are we going to do? End the turn, probably. Yeah, that sounds about right. So Camel's being a little cheeky boy. Look at this. Look at this. How I can flank him one or the other, but I can't actually catch him. Yes. It's very silly. So Winds of Pain. This is such good news. This is like the best news we could have asked for. So, the world yields to those who master the winds of magic. Great bolts from the heavens scour souls from bodies, whilst raging torrents of fire rend the very flesh from bone. Magic can rip enemies into a dozen pieces or leave nothing but an ugly bloodstain where once they stood. The power granted by the cataclysm many eons ago can be harnessed now to bring ruin and destruction upon our enemies. All those who feel the pull of magic feel it grow as the world festers. Under Chaos's ruinous gaze, their need to ravage grows stronger and stronger by the hour. For the next 5 turns, we're getting plus 10 Winds of Magic reserve. I mean, everyone is, but like, if it's a choice of everyone having magic or no one having magic, I want everyone to have magic because I'm the one with all the wizards. So you know, I'm gonna get more benefit out of it. So I'd rather we all have magic. So there we go, plus 23 now. We're actually getting a decent amount of magic for Curtis Voldorf. Probably even this guy. He's even getting 13, and he's not even doing anything. Amazing. So. I think I might just go ahead and grab that. You know? Might just take it. So, agitator. We have an agitator. We have a burger. Yum yum. Delicious burger. And we have an agitator. Upgrade any settlement building to level 5. Well, that's going to take us a bloody long time, mate. Hate to be the one to tell you. Alright, so Boris here. I'm actually going to use in the fight against Kemler, because Kemler can't handle that. He really can't. Gelt doesn't have much of an army right now. Oh, we can get more. Wow, good cavalry. Oh, I really want them. I really want them. The fact that it's a huntsman general that I'm giving the cavalry army when he literally can't ride a horse, he cannot be mounted. He is only ever on foot. He's like the worst guy for this. But still, I could pass these on to someone else. Like this guy. He can ride a horse, you know, and he's got the archers. Like, these guys are completely mixed up. But, yeah, I think I'm going to swap those units around. I'm going to have to hold off on the recruitment for now. Do I need to give you anything? Trickster's Shard. Sure, you can mess up other people's magic. Sounds great to me. I have more Chain Lightning. I don't know. How about you? Probably should get some missile protection, on account of you being on a griffin now. He's on a griffin now. I love a griffin. Griffins are cool. So let's keep running that way. So one thing that is a bit annoying is if the forest that they're in is over here, then I'm going to need to get an army over there. If I'm going to get the Nemesis crown. Piercing bolts. Cool. Cool. So yeah, you keep heading towards Gelt. I don't want to have my only wizard. Tell you what, you join that army. happen now. I want to have the Grey Wizard run off over here. Okay, we'll have them just like travel through all these areas. So you need to go into there first. I do need to make sure I get someone up here as well. So actually, I guess you can go there first. You can end the next turn in that one, then we can push into this area. Okay. We have settlements to upgrade. We should probably do that. Let's upgrade Dottenbach, because that will get us more, more trade goods, which I think is important. That could be upgraded if only we could afford it. Same with Fort Sol, right? Absolutely same with Fort Sol. You know what? I'm going to have to not do that so I can get Fort Sol leveled up. That way we can start ticking up population surplus again, but also we need a bigger garrison here. If that's not a big enough garrison to fight off any army, then there's no point having it. You know? So we need to start getting it up quick. Alright, so who is it that's going to go attack Marienburg? And who's going to chase down Kemmler? I feel like it should be Gelt to take Marienburg. But we kind of want him to get more recruitment done, don't we? I guess they could both go over there. And Kemmler will probably just attack Isleheart again. Then we can just attack that at our leisure. So... Right, where is... Okay, I don't see where that other army is. Oh, there he is. I can just auto-resolve that. That's really not a problem. It's not really anything.
Protector of the weak.
I guess he can't really reach there anyway.
Ready to serve.
Big vampiric corruption over there. Which is something.
Praise be to Sigma.
I did that. I could get into this area. Do I just take the attrition? Maybe I just take the attrition. Maybe I just take it. Maybe I just take it. That's fine. That's not that big a deal. So let's just auto-resolve that. Now we have Marienburg. That is great. We have the port already. So, yeah, big resource, tradable resource produced. Faction-wide bonus of 5%. Gives extra 10% tariffs. Gives growth for the area, so make sure you can. Yeah, it's a good spot. Simon Warner can capture more casualties post-battle. That's rather nice. Rather charming. And now... Oh, so close to Arcane Conduit. Next turn, guys. Well, not next turn, next level up. Is what I meant to say. Devastating Charge could be good, but I think just Deadly Blade might be better. Just so we can just generally have better attack stats there. So, Isleheart. I could start building things in. I suppose, couldn't I? Let's put up growth in this area. Yeah, that sounds good. Great outdoors. Scotland! Anyway, so we got you guys having a good time. I think everyone's moved. I think everyone's done their thing. But, alright, next turn I can do transmutation and pay for another, like, you know, regional upgrade or something. Okay, moving on.
What brings you here to disturb my work?
Hello, Faye. Trade agreement, yeah. And give me money. Thank you. The Jiangxi rebels have been destroyed. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry you had to hear about it this way.
Hunters! I refuse your guidance.
So what I can do is I can actually afford to get all of these guys recruited and then attack Kemmler with this army.
Foes to track.
With a Jade Wizard, it's not a bad idea, you know. I know, this has just annihilated our income. And apparently we didn't have anyone in the correct locations, which is sad. No, Gauss is headed over here. He just took Rekka's point. Interesting, Gauss might take Black Pit. Good for you, mate. Good for you. Oh, I'm proud of him. I'm proud of our little guy. Alright, can you grab Fort Burglars for me, mate? Seems like it. I reckon. Boop. Alright, this is mine now. And it's level 1. Ugh. It takes so long to get these. No, not recruitment. Growth. Yeah, there we go. Takes so long to get these leveled. It really does. Especially when they change hands a lot. Let's get you speed of horse. Because at some point, you are going to have this cavalry, okay? We are going to swap those things around. We've got a bunch of Templar knights just following some random hunter. It's very odd. And we've got a bunch of archers following a warrior priest. It's all backwards.
Let us begin.
Let us begin. Backwards. If we attack them, will they run away? Probably. Probably. Come on, fight me. It'll be great. Ah, he didn't fight me. But I told you, it's going to be great. Jerk. Alright. You.
Is it time?
You there. Shall I get anything else? I can also get those pistoliers, but I don't think we really need them. And I can't afford any of the other regiments of renown. So it really is just this versus this. Which I think we're fine with. I know it's largely spearmen, but it's mostly zombies. You know? Hey buddy. Pyrrhic victory. We don't even need to fight this. We don't even need to fight it. Extra armor piercing for you guys, I guess. Why not? But yeah, this is bonkers. What a cool army. What a cool army. Let's get some money out of them. I suppose I should attack them again, shouldn't I? Let's level you up as well. Nature's blessing. Lovely.
Equipment check.
And yeah, still not going to lose anyone. It's so silly we have just the one mortar with this cavalry army as well. Very amusing. And we'll wring more money out of them again. Speaking of wringing more money out of things. Oh wow, spell resistance to the army. That's really good. That's really nice to have. Let's wring more money out of our gold magic. And yeah, Gelt's taking some attrition. Not really a problem. No one wants to fight him anyway. So we should be able to take all this stuff pretty quickly. And then yeah, you can take Jizoro next turn probably. This isn't really a problem. Yeah, like Khan Wraiths. Ooh, scary. We have Flaming Sword of Ruin. So everyone that these guys are attacking, I can just give magic damage to, and then their physical resist, which is basically how they stay alive. That 55% physical resist. As soon as you do magic damage, that doesn't do anything. So they just die. You know, they take twice as much damage all of a sudden. Yep, let's get that upgraded. It's necessary. Let's get Dottenbach upgraded. Let's get Fildorf upgraded. Man, that's really good. That was a good turn. That was a really good turn. We killed so many of our enemies, took over loads of territory. Just had a good old time, huh? I mean, yeah, our income's crap again, but we might find a we might find a Nemesis crown in a minute.
I will not leave.
Can you reach there or can you not? That's green, but like it didn't have the. Can you get there? You can. That's unusual, but sure. Yeah, and then we'll go into Wolfenburg, then down into Burghafen. And that is basically every region checked. So hopefully we find it soon. We're going to have to travel a long way with Gelt to go grab that Nemesis crown. But if it means moving into like this area, then we're moving towards where we want him to end up anyway. You know, because I want him to deal with Vlad von Karlstein, ideally. So how many territories have you got left? 5. Still 5. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Here's Artois is there as well. So Gisero, Artois, Blackstone Post, Gorsel, and Arnau. But, I mean, we might end up chasing this guy. He might go to Gorsel. I don't know where he's going to go. But we'll probably take Gorsel next turn, as well as Gisero. So that's another 2. And then probably take Blackstone Post.
No, mortal. No.
Or maybe Artois first. It depends where this guy goes. If he tries to babysit Gisero, then maybe. But if he stays in Blackstone Post, then it might actually be quite difficult to deal with this guy, with this army. We'll see, though. We'll see. I mean, having more magic is certainly going to make it a lot easier to do a siege battle when just, like, rain piercing bolts down on top of all of their silly billies. you know, Graveguard and such. Real silly billies, Graveguard. Real silly billies. Okay, I guess that's it. Yeah, I mean, we can't really spend much more. Ooh, hang on. Who's Gelt got? He's got a Celestial one. I could give him more movement. So he can finish this guy off and then take Gorsel this turn. Then he can take Arnau next. Yeah, let's do that. Hello there. Boom. That's pretty funny. I do really enjoy all the antics that we can perform. And frankly, like, when you spend an extra turn to attack someone like that, we're getting half of our essays back. So it really is just the cooldown that is something we have to worry about. Do I want replenishment? Probably don't need it. Let's just get a bit of extra cash. Might be able to get the building done.
I am ready.
And wow, you are so... The expense to move through this area of the map is insane. But hey, that army's gotten rid of, so at least we can get Gorsel next turn. You know, chasing that guy probably would have eaten up another turn. And Altdorf Graphites are available. That's fun. Let's have a look-see. Getting Mentor would be nice. Give all of our other lords a helping hand. Still haven't got Wind Blast. I should probably get Wind Blast. Let's get Wind Blast.
Do not waste my
And
potential.
for you... I don't know who's got the highest level scouting, but let's get scouting up. Because we do need a lot more magic items. We don't really have many, you know? Like, they're all a bit rubbish. And yeah, Ogre Blades, meh. White Cloak of Ulrich's pretty good though, isn't it? Lowers melee attack and speed of nearby boys. I actually kind of like that on this Warrior Priest. I know he keeps saying that exact thing. You know, Warrior Priest Sigma. We can retain a Warrior Priest of Ulrich. You know, Ulrich loves a hammer as well. It's not a problem. You know, it's okay. Extra speed as well. Ooh, fancy. And have a burger. You must be hungry. And, I don't know, Charm Shield isn't terrible, I suppose. Let's fuse some more junk. Is that another Ogre Blade? I mean... I would put it up to almost 500 damage, but... It's not great. Terrifying Mask of E isn't a terrible one. You'll be able to cause terror, because he can't regularly do that. But he's going to be cruising with a bunch of cavalry that do. Potion of Healing. Sure, he can look after himself a bit. That's nice. Made from the pelt of a Midland wolf and blessed by the High Priest of Ulrich, known as the Ulrich. A deadly hoarfrost surrounds the cloak, freezing the wearer's foes. We've got ourselves an Ogre Blade, Potion of Healing.
Huntsman General.
Lovely. Okay, that is it for the turn. Everyone's moved, I think. Although we can upgrade her gig, so I will. This has been a really good turn, actually. We've earned quite a lot of money. Isleheart, we need to repair at some point. Could I just upgrade it instead, though? I might not just upgrade it without having to repair it. I forget how that works.
I will set aside my studies for a moment to hear your...
Hello, Orion. Trade? I love trade. That's like my favourite thing. Nice. Yes, please. Lots of cash. I'm saying lots of cash, like it's lots of cash. It's actually next to no cash. It's sod all money. But it's a lot to us in our current situation, where I keep spending all my money on knights. So the Prey Herd come. The Shadow Gore War Herd has just shown up. Hello, Shadow Gore War Herd. Barbecue. Delicious barbecue. We're having a barbecue. The sun's out. Out of the forest they emerge, the horned beasts that stand upright in a vile parody of man. They are the Cloven Ones, the children of chaos, and they have come for us to tear down our civilization. The war herds are migrating and destroying anything in their path. Defend yourselves from the Beastmen's wrath. You know, or just carry on, do what you're doing, and hope they wander off. They're not going to wander off, are they? They're going to be an absolute nuisance nightmare to me. We just did short victory. We just won. We just won the campaign, guys. Look, there's Karl Franz. We stuffed him. We stuffed him. We're parading in front of the people. Amazing. I was actually thinking that I need to check my like victory conditions for this campaign, because obviously we started off in a different part of the world entirely, so it made me wonder what it actually wanted from us. I never bothered to look, but apparently it just wanted us to take over a bunch of territory or something, I suppose. Glory to you, glory to us. The war will go ever on, for that is the nature of this turbulent world. But for the moment, we can claim victory. I mean, probably, yeah. I think I'm still going to play, though. Going to do a bit more. Complete 24 unique College of Magic repeatable actions or unlocks. Interesting. I have the hiccups again. This is nice. I like that. I really like that, actually. That it's just do the thing that you can do in your campaign. Because you still need to get, like, you know, you need to get a load of arcane essays and stuff, right? Yeah, 75 settlements is quite a lot. So I doubt we're going to get this one done. Like, I doubt we're going to complete that one. This one, 270, obviously not. But yeah, I don't think we're going to get this one. But we might. I'm probably just going to play until we have the Empire secured. But I don't know. I don't know. It kind of depends. Because I am really just playing this campaign up until we have, like, the next embargo hits and I can play DLC content for you guys. Which might be nice to actually carry on this campaign with DLC content, but it feels like a big investment for people to get to the point where I go, and now we have Null Ironsides or whatever. Or now we can get a land ship. Like, it, I don't know. We'll see, I guess. We will see. But it would be nice to suddenly go, oh, we have unlocked the new part of the tech tree.
I am the Supreme Patriarch.
It's land ship time.
Huntsman General.
That would be kind of cool. So I should probably chase him down, right? I could do it with this army pretty well, I reckon. Oh god, the old dog Griffites. They're 500 a turn. I can't afford that.
Huntsman General.
Don't be silly. Don't be silly, Janet. What are you playing at? So I do want the Knights Panther chapter house, even though Knights Panther don't exist. Come on, CA, give me my Knights Panther. And Knights of the White Wolf while you're at it. I want more knights, he says, with an army full of weird and exotic knights. But still, I want more of them. I want more of them. I want my Grandmasters. That's what I want. I'm only pining for that because, like, I'm not currently excited by all the new content from Null and Whistleland. Because I can't access it in this particular campaign yet. As soon as I can access it, I'm going to be like, oh my god, I love this. We have land ships. Land ships, guys. Knights are stupid. We have a land ship. You know, that's the nature of something like this. You always want what you don't have yet.
Such a thing is impossible.
Let's see. So Zizofo does have something there. Not much, but something. Given how injured our halberdiers are right now, I think I do want to make sure our front line can really hold. So we are going to wait an additional turn. And Boris Sharpner, I think I'm going to have moved to Isleheart. I'm going to try and track this guy. I'm going to try and track him. And we're going to get Boris down to here so we can do the swapsy daisies. Alright, so it's going to be all knights and mercs. And I guess some halberds for our state troops, you know. You're right there, mate. You're right there. It's never great when a good guy, in, you know, heavily in quotes, is going, bring the corpses. Okay. Alright, buddy. Yeah. Sure thing. That's not mad. You're not mental. No, you're totally normal. I can tell. You're definitely not a lunatic. What gave you that idea? So it might be in Laurel Forest. I don't know. God, I just want a flipping Nemesis crown. You know where it was when I last played? It was right here.
Is it time?
Like, I don't know if there's limited places where it can show up or not. Or if it's, like, truly random. I'm not sure. What else could I do that could be fun? Also destroys all enemy supplies, which I think is really fun. That's a fun ability. Could do restoration. Oh, only on that army, though. Because that's where my Jade Wizard is. All of the Wild. I mean, I do want to do this at some point, so I can start summoning incarnate elemental beasts. But yeah, I think Gehenna's Golden Globe is the next thing I want to get. I can't call this campaign done at any point until Balthazar Gelt can start throwing globes around. So that's what we're going to save up for. That's what we're going to save up for. Yeah, I don't think anyone can complain about that. Alright, moving on.
I will set aside my studies for a moment to hear.
Zarlian and Catherine wishes to trade. See, this is why I've been investing in trade goods a huge amount. It has really paid dividends. Although I think we do want to, yeah, less money for the sake of a non-aggression pact. Might be better. I think that might be better. I am worried she's going to take territory over here, but she's probably busy fighting, like, yeah, Clan Mulder, and she is trading the Masters of Innovation. We'll see them sooner or later. Right, let's do it. Let's do it. Caravan of Blue Roses have been destroyed. Good, good. Like to see more necromancers perishing. Always nice. And we've got income from trade tariffs plus 20% and income from iron, gem, and gold mines up. Get actually like 200 per turn, which is nice. Talisman of Preservation is really good. So the Fencer's Blades. So yeah, Rudiger Aldridge is another reference. Aldridge is the it's Rich Aldridge, Rich at Creative Assembly, who's the like lead DLC designer. I'm pretty sure that's his surname. I think that's how he spells it. But you know, even if it's not exactly how he spells it, it's still probably a reference to him, because why wouldn't you put your name in the pool, right? I know I would. Now let's see. So clearly, it's not in this part of the world. I reckon it must be down here. We've been in every other province in the Empire at this point. Except, I guess, Nordland. I guess we haven't been in Nordland.
Farewell.
So, let's level up Rich. He's the one sounding mental. Going, bring the corpses. Okay, okay. Will it help make the DLC? Yes. Okay, here's a corpse. Now let's have a look. College Archives. Let's get more arcane essays. That's probably cool. I mean, I could go for like more. I like that. Sea Lane's journey duration down, so you can travel quicker. That's really nice. Some really good stuff here. Construction time for all buildings is amazing. God, a lot of this stuff is really good, huh? And quicker resource building, cheaper construction costs, all this stuff is great. Trade and industry is really powerful. But now I want college archives. And ability number of uses for cataclysm spells up is very funny, because that would also include Gehenna's Golden Globe, which we can just turn on completely. But God, it takes 10 turns to get that. Let's just grab that one. We don't have many students, do we? That's a really weird thing. We've not been getting a bunch of students. We used to get loads. Whoops. Let's get a scribe instead. I'm not sure there even are students anymore. Because we have so many ancillaries and no students. That's highly unusual. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, bizarre. Very bizarre. Though, yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's some weird quirk about how we've been playing this campaign. Because you do tend to get, oh, you know what it is? I think it's some really weird one. Like, if you don't have technology selected and you do a quest battle. I think it's a really weird one.
Here to serve.
Should we test that? Let's test that.
Praise be to Sigma.
Alright, should we handle these guys?
No.
He's saying no, but
By Sigma.
we will lose some archers if we just auto-resolve. But I think I'm fine with that. I don't think I really care. Let's give that to the Huntsman. Actually, you know what? Let's give it to our Lord. Let's make sure he's really nippy. 94 speed is pretty great. Yeah, I'm just going to auto-resolve this. Hedge Wizard. An Initiate. A Light College Acolyte. Okay, all the corruption here has been a great help. Okay, no student. But we did just get a lot of things that help deal with corruption, which is really nice. Don't have Grand Soulfire yet. That's a bit of a shame. Speed of horse for when we eventually get some horses.
Of the faith.
Star student. Oh, hang on. We don't have arcane conduit. Let's grab that quickly. Even though bright skull would be cool too. All right, that'll do. That'll do. And we're going to sell that. We're going to sell Zizora to Bretonia.
I serve Sigmar.
So I'm not going to bother trying to upgrade it. Let's get Star Student for you, which which is especially poignant skill point if you are upgrading a Celestial Wizard to call them a Star Student. All right, let's get you a Weaving House in Gorsel. Oh, I could just kill them. I could just kill them. That's fine. All right, you up to Fort Bergfres.
You summon me.
And oh, by the way, so I always say Fort Bergfres here, even though I tend to pronounce most of the French stuff fairly accurately, is because sort of Marienburg and Fort Bergfres tends to be more leans towards Dutch, and apparently you say the S. You know, it's not like Bergbray or Bergbray or something. It's Bergfres apparently. I know I'm definitely not saying correctly, but like an English accent version of how it would be pronounced in Dutch, if that makes any sense. So let's go. Alright, let's grab him. Alright, there we go. No more Beastmen. And let's get some money out of him. Lovely. So can't quite reach R now, sadly. I'll have to reach it R later.
By the comet.
Oh, I'm such a jerk. Right, let's get missile resist for the Celestial Wizard, I suppose. And for Curtis Thorpe. More Amber Spear, I suppose. Actually, you know what? Let's just max out scouting. So we have someone here with maxed out scouting.
The nation calls.
Now, Oldorf. More clay pots would be nice, but I think we need to keep an eye on our... Yeah, here we go. Let's do Helmgart. I know, it's most of our money. I still haven't upgraded this. Hang on, let's have a look. Okay, so I can't upgrade it until I repair it. That's fair enough. That is fair enough. But I can still afford to do that, so I will. So I still haven't done this to get oh, hang on. Wait, what? There's 2 quest battles inside this pip. One was to go Trick Felix, and one is for Ulrika Magdova. Nope, that's just to build tall walls. Why was it telling me to do it here? What? Okay, that was unusual. Fine. Whatever. Yeah, Adventures to Goat Trucker Felix. This quest battle we should do at some point. We should definitely do that at some point. Because we haven't done it yet. It's a new quest battle. It's a new way of getting Goat Trucker Felix. Goat Trek and Felix are both legendary heroes now, rather than Goat Trek being a legendary lord for some reason. So that's really, really nice. I really like it. You can have both of them join, you know, the character that you've chosen to play in the campaign on some adventures. So I can have them running around with Gelt. Though I probably won't, because I have so many heroes in Gelt's flipping army. Feels a bit of a waste. Don't know who I'll give them to. I'll give them to this guy. Boris Schaffner. You know, a bunch of archers, and he can go do some, like, weird forest thing. I don't know. Well, we need to do the quest battle anyway. Ooh. That doesn't look so healthy, does it? That looks kind of chaosy with the, like, teeth and everything. But that appears to be the result of vampiric corruption, which is interesting. How novel. And this must be an undead lumber mill. Okay, so let's do some technology now then. It seems like that didn't make any difference. Yeah, college archives is going to be handy. But my word, it's going to take a long time to research. So, I think we're done for the turn. Yeah, you're done. Yeah, you've moved. Everybody's moved. Let's crack on.
Many are the methods by which I could give you...
Camelot wants peace. Funny that. No. The migration. Yeah, absolutely. I want more migration. I need the growth. A great migration comes to our borders, demanding shelter from larger threats abroad. Do we let them cross into our territory or turn them away? No, we welcome them. Okay, we welcome them into the new and improved empire. Wow, you guys really... You're trying real hard. Also, I find it really funny that this guy has a back turned to us, but it doesn't look like he does, because he's got a torso tied to his back like a backpack, like a flesh backpack.
No peace. Just
Where are you going, mate? Where are you going?
yes.
That guy's going to be a bother, isn't he? He's going to be a real bother.
Knowledge is
Can I, like, assault the army or something? I was hoping to block it. I got a smuggler and a coachman. We should probably equip those on someone. It would help us out a lot. More growth for you.
Ready. Now.
Can you have... You can have a bailiff. That's stupid. You can have a coachman and... yeah, you can have a coachman. What do I want? Extra control is kind of nice. I mean, that peasant, that 1% isn't really much, is it? Recruit cost, who cares? Let's go coachman. And what about the other guy? Scribes. No. Tollkeeper? That's nice. That's really nice. Extra money from tariffs. Let's give that to somebody else. We don't need all these, like, ridiculous banners. The Razor Standard's quite nice, just some extra damage. So, tradesman and a tollkeeper. There we go. And then if we have him return to, like, you know, Altdorf, maybe Middenheim, he could actually earn us a bit of extra cash. Or we could babysit Marienburg. I mean, at some point, I have a feeling that all of the Norskins are going to be declaring war on us. They just keep throwing units at this part of the map. They're very annoying like that. So having a huntsman just running around the wilds tracking Norskins. Oh, yes, please, Arcane Conduit. Yes, please.
I am ready.
How about you?
Are you?
I'm very ready, yes. Yes, thank you. Thank you for asking. We've got the Seed of Rebirth. That's a bit annoying, because I was just thinking... Oh, hang on. Wound recovery time isn't a terrible idea for him, if we do lose him, because he's quite important. And a smuggler. Good. So I was thinking it'd be good to give him a Talisman of Preservation. Yes, instead of the Seed of Rebirth. I guess if we get our Jade Wizard back in this army, then we won't need to have passive healing, will we? So just him taking less damage would probably be better. Let's give him the Talisman of Preservation. I think he deserves that. Maybe. You know what? I'm actually going to keep him with that, and I'm going to give Curtis the Talisman. No, he's got the White Cloak of Ulrich, actually. So you know what? Fair enough. He can have the Talisman of Preservation. There we go. And yeah, we've got all that stuff equipped, right? Well, we could give him a scribe. Do I need a better campaign line of sight? God, I love all these hedge wizards. They're going to be really, they're really useful. Do you all have hedge wizards?
You summon me.
You don't. Let's get rid of that. And give you a hedge wizard. Amazing. 184 capacity now. Lovely. Right. Wind blast, I suppose. Good. And for you... Amber spear, some more. Good. Alright, that feels good. Alright. You guys.
Huntsman General. Sigmarite Arch-Lector.
What is the plan here? So, there's Castle Artois.
Huntsman General.
Do I think I might wait a second for him, you know.
On the
I think I might
trail.
wait a second. Get some more replenishment going. So let's swap these archers for these cavalry. And we can indeed do that. I wonder... no, I'm gonna keep the wizards how we have them, I think.
Huntsman General. Huntsman General.
Alright, you move back to the fort. Yeah, this is pretty good. It's a pretty sick army. I like this a lot. I like this a hell of a lot. And we have this one. I mean, some like flagellants or something would be kind of cool, but I kind of like the idea of, you know, this being very, not entirely professional, but rather free company, but, you know, being very much a knightly thing of Templar knights. And flagellants would only slow them down.
Where next?
So, what do we do with you? This army's looking a bit pathetic now. You know, it was quite good when it was just a pile of knights, of course, because it's a pile of knights. Now it's just a bit nothing. Makes me wonder if I even really need it anymore.
True servant of Sigmar.
You know what? I think I'm going to get rid of that army.
I shall pull them from the earth.
Huntsman General.
I think swapping a free company for a mortar.
I serve the Helden Hammer.
And by
Huntsman
swapping,
General, tracker of
I mean getting rid of one. So let's do that. Alright, so a couple of mortars and a bunch of free company. Some halberdiers to keep it all secure, while our knights run rampant. And wizards whiz.
Sir.
Yeah. Alright, and this guy can go. He's great, I love him. We will recruit him again one day. But look at our income now. Like, we can actually start developing things in a big way, and we have plenty of troops to get on with, you know?
You have need of me?
Death,
So,
magic, deathly silent.
how the hell have we not found the Nemesis crown yet? Like, seriously.
Who calls?
Do I need to run through the actual region rather than the province? Because that could be the problem. That could be the problem.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But it's a pain, isn't it? Real pain. Really want to get these things. Yeah, I really want to get the Nuln Cannon Foundry, because that will give us access to a bunch of... I think that will give us some recruitment options. And so will this, when we actually enable the DLC. You know, when we hit that embargo. So we'll see. I need to actually check how many episodes I need to get to before I can hit that. So that way, you know, we're not missing out on it, right? So I'll have to check after this episode what episode this is, when that will be published, and how many more I need to record before we can activate things. I think the fact that we got the short campaign victory already is really quite charming. I think that's really nice to have got that with the, you know, with the old stuff. Well, new Gelt, but, you know, old units. I think that's fun. And yeah, I think Uber's right. You know what, I'm going to leave it free because I want to get the Red Moon in. It does earn a bit of cash. Alright, I think that's... Oh, hang on. We do have transmutation again. Excellent. And I know, we are burning through more arcane essays, but it's just so useful getting all this money in. I don't think we need recruitment in Arnell, necessarily. But it wouldn't be a terrible idea, seeing as how we do have a gatehouse on it. If I do need to get, you know, re-recruit our Huntsman General, that's probably a good place to put them. Yeah, and Middenheim, we should probably build walls on now. And let's build up the Firearms Academy. Even though it's not really its thing, I feel like we do have enough money to be able to throw some into, you know, important things like recruitment now, finally. So okay, I'm feeling pretty confident.
True servant of
So you've not
Sigmar.
moved, that's fine. Most of the units in your army has moved, so we have to leave you to it. Oh, and Karaberg. Well, yeah, we want the chapter house, and we're going to need to build a guardhouse on it as well, in case beastmen show up or something. Want to make sure we have guardhouse on all our settlements. At the moment we have them on basically none, but that'll have to change at some point.
I trust our dealings will bear fruit, friend.
Leonker wants to pay us money for the privilege of him not attacking us. I enjoy that. I enjoy that a lot. Let's get some trade out of him. Let's get some trade out of him. Because one thing that's really nice is we can actually make nice with this guy. Because he has nothing that we want. You know? And all the territory that we want nearby him is in our hands. So I don't have to worry about him grabbing territory that should belong to us. Defense of the Great Plan got destroyed. A war has succeeded. Wargrom managed to do something. I don't know what he was doing. I don't know where it was targeted. We just found Drychair. We have a constructor apparently. Good for you, Curtis. Seriously, where the hell? Oh yeah, let's be at war with them. Yeah, where the hell is the Nemesis crown? Seriously. I don't understand. Is it in Griffinwood? Maybe it's in Griffinwood.
Guard you.
Right, let's see if it's in Norden, I guess.
Onwards.
I don't know. Could be the Middle Mountains, I suppose. But, I mean, it said forest, specifically.
It is time.
So, yeah, I'm not sure. Let's build that, because I can.
I
I did actually get more trade goods there. I did build that. I wasn't supposed to build that.
awaiting orders. By
Silly
Sigma.
me. Alright, we're going to take this. We're going to hold it for a bit. Because I want to take this, then I want to head back to Jizro. And then I will sell Artois. And then when I go from Jizro to Blackstone Post, I will then sell Jizro. And then I'll probably sell Blackstone Post.
Warrior of Sigma.
Okay, speed of horse, perfect.
Ready to
For
serve.
you, let's get Bright Scholar, because I want to keep filling this up.
Protector
For you,
of the
Light Scholar. And for you, I mean, you're way ahead of them all. You are the master here. That's for sure. Earthblood. Having that cheaper is good, because I do use that a lot. So we've got another Hedge Wizard. We can get some more captives. We've got Warrior Bane, which is nice. Huge amount of Zealots. And we just took
praise
the
be
Forest
to
of
Sigma.
Arden, which I think I'm going to do extra income from tariffs, because that will earn us a bit of extra cash. I might also start demolishing things, because we'll get some money out of it. And then when we sell it, you know, whatever, we'll get a good amount of money. We'll probably get as much money as they have in the coffers at any point. So it's not like we need to sell them anything with more stuff in it. It's kind of fine, you know. 5 more turns before we get Old Dwarf to tier 4. It's a long time. However, if I get a foundry, that'll get us access to more units pretty soon. Let's also get kilns building. Oh, hang on. Let's upgrade Isleheart finally. That really needs to go. Now it'd be longer before we get them. But we get growth from that. It's, yeah. It's good and bad. Good and bad. Oh, I definitely want that. It's 4 grand though. Alright, next turn I need to get the Filedorf wine merchants. Wine market, rather. Because that's a huge amount of wine. Local buildings earn more money. It generates income on its own. It's just, yeah, very good. It's kind of the point of Filedorf. And yeah, we want these unique buildings. Alright, so we're at the end of this episode anyway. So we're going to end it here. But my god, I have had people in every province. You know, so it must be region instead of province. You know, I probably just misread it. Let's see. It doesn't even count as a quest, which is interesting. It is not pinned. Mightiest Fortress, get level 5. No. Alright, so there's not a quest for it. For the Nemesis crown, which is unusual.
Of the occult.
Did someone else claim it?
Algu heed
And it didn't tell me. Is that a thing? I'm not sure. Or... No, it is free LC, right? Nemesis crown. I'm sure it is. I was going to say, or did it, like, give us a pop-up and we can't actually get it because we don't have the DLC, but, like, I don't think that's the case. I'm not sure, but, yeah, I'm sure we'll find it. Eventually. So anyway, we're at the end of this episode, guys, but we are crushing it. I cannot believe how badly Kemler's done. It's pretty great. You know, we're kind of crushing it. So, guys, if you're enjoying this, please do comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.
Let us begin.